Chapter 2: The Drying Fields. How Farmers Are Struggling. Once, this land fed hundreds. Now, it can't feed a single soul. In every corner of the world, farmers are facing the same invisible enemy: water that just isn't there. This is the story of fields that have gone silent, and the people who refuse to give up. The global thirst hits home. Around the world, water scarcity has crept in like a slow drought, and now it's roaring like a storm. From the rice fields of Pakistan to the almond orchards of California, the story is the same: dry wells, cracked soils, and collapsing yields. According to the UN, 1.5 billion people live in areas of permanent water stress. But it's not just about people. It's about the very farmers who feed us all. In Pakistan's breadbasket, Punjab, groundwater tables are plummeting. Wells that once flowed freely now cough up mud. Crops are wilting mid-season. Farmers are abandoning traditional crops in desperation. In California's Central Valley, a region that produces over 25% of America's food, reservoirs are at record lows. Some farmers have torn out entire orchards because they can't afford the water. When wells go dry, imagine this. You plant your seeds, work your soil, pray for rain, and nothing comes. Your borewell, once reliable, is now bone dry. The cost of digging deeper? Thousands of dollars you don't have. This is not the exception. It's becoming the rule. In sub-Saharan Africa, many smallholder farmers rely solely on rain. When the rains shift, delay, or disappear altogether, entire communities go hungry. And even when irrigation is available, it's often monopolized by powerful landowners, industries, or cities. The small farmer is left behind. Faces behind the struggle. Meet Shazia, a farmer in Sindh, Pakistan. Her family has farmed wheat and cotton for 3 generations. But in the last 5 years, their harvest has shrunk by over 60%. We used to celebrate harvest season, she says. Now we just pray it's not a total failure. Her irrigation canal now runs dry most of the year. She switched to millets and sorghum, drought-tolerant crops, but income has halved. In Kenya, David, a father of 4, had to sell 2 cows to afford a new water tank. Without it, my maize would have died. He's one of the lucky ones. Many walk for hours just to water a single field. The hidden costs of drought. Water scarcity doesn't just reduce yield. It raises costs, lowers profits, and pushes farmers into debt. More expensive irrigation systems, increased fertilizer use to compensate for weaker soils, more labor to keep struggling crops alive. In India, farmer suicides have been tragically linked to climate-related crop failures and rising debt. In the US, small farms are being sold off, unable to compete with large corporate operations that can afford deep wells and tech solutions. And across the world, youth are leaving rural areas, no longer seeing a future in farming. A vicious cycle. Here's the tragedy. Many farmers respond to water shortages by pumping more groundwater, tilling deeper, or using synthetic inputs, all of which degrade the soil and make the land even thirstier. It's a feedback loop. Less water, weaker soil, more water needed, even less water. And still, the pressure grows. Grow more with less, feed more people on less land, use less water, and still survive. It's a system that's breaking the backs of farmers. Seeds of resistance. Yet, even in the most arid corners of the world, hope takes root. Some farmers are shifting to drought-resistant crops: sorghum, millet, tepary beans. Others are using ancient practices like zai pits and contour farming to capture rain and hold moisture. In northern India, thousands of farmers have joined community water management groups, recharging aquifers with check dams and planting trees to reduce evaporation. And in Australia, regenerative farmers are finding that building organic matter in soil is the most powerful water-saving tool they have. The road ahead, Despite the rising challenges, the path forward is not only possible, it's already being paved. Governments are waking up to the crisis. In Canada, national soil and water conservation programs are funding farmers to adopt climate-smart practices. In Africa, mobile technology is helping farmers access real-time weather updates and water-saving techniques. In Pakistan, startups are offering AI-powered irrigation scheduling, helping farmers use every drop wisely. But solutions need support. We must prioritize water governance that ensures fair access, investment in rural infrastructure, research in drought-resilient crops and soil regeneration, and above all, listening to the voices of farmers, not just economists and engineers, because no policy, no tech, and no budget line can replace the human resilience growing in the fields. Drying fields are not just a warning. They are a wake-up call. We can no longer separate water from farming, or farming from the planet's future. Because every field that falls silent today is a harvest the world will miss tomorrow. In Chapter 3, we'll uncover the soil's hidden power to hold water, and why rebuilding soil may be our greatest weapon in this water war.